Good morning guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. So we are here in the beautiful Cairngorms, as you all know. We are off today to the Highland Wildlife Park, which is somewhere we've been many times before and somewhere we absolutely love. The weather is okay at the moment. We've checked every weather report for every day in every different place, but this is Scotland and it is liable to change at any given moment. But we're hoping that it will stay dry. We've all got our coats, we've all got our jumpers, so we'll be warm enough. But we are off and we're going to take you guys with us. See you there.
Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times. Not getting better by lying there pretending to cry. You on repeat, you can see, cause you have closed your eyes. You say you listen, but you're missing what it's all about. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah. I've tried to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate, we're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign of growing up. You're growing old, you're acting.
Welcome to the Highland Wildlife Park.
Up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah.
Right, so we've done lunch. Everybody is fueled.
An abandoned place.
No, we're eating in here. They're actually redoing the cafe area at the moment. So everything is kind of outdoors, but we can sit inside. It's a bit windy, a little bit chilly. They've got their jumpers on now, but now they've taken their coats off. So it was supposed to be jumper and coat, they've taken the coats off. No doubt they'll be on again in a minute. It's very windy outside, guys, so if there is some wind noise, I apologise. But we want to show you as much as we can of the place. So we're going. Everyone is fed. Everyone has had drinks. We probably will need another toilet stop in about 2 minutes' time. Everyone wants to show you the map. This is the map, guys. So you get one of these when you come in. Shows you the whole thing. So we're going to do the safari bit. Safari drive.
Are we?
Main, you can drive around the whole main reserve. We're going to do that last.
Where's the safari park? Is that the safari park?
Yeah, I mean we call it the safari bit. It's the bit that you drive around. It's got like elks and bison and deer and lots of different animals. So we're doing that bit at the end. But this is the rest of the bit that we're doing down here. And I'm not sure where we're going first. Where are we going first?
Go to the Oscar first, up the trail.
We're going to start on the trail, so let's go. Right guys, so That's a tiger. These are the Amur tigers.
Mommy, there's one over there.
Can you see? So obviously they are endangered. We used to just have one, Dominique, was she called Dominique?
Yes.
The original tiger, and then they got her a mate and had baby tigers. Turn around, let's show you.
How old? How long is it?
You see the tiger flow?
A little tiger.
Yeah, do you like it?
A little tiger.
So
They're gonna fight. They are gonna fight.
Here comes the other one.
look over there.
Wait, where is it?
There's another one.
No. It's going to the mouth.
Just two.
The tigers have lips. No, they don't. Oh, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight.
Joseph, let me through.
They're gonna fight. Okay, whatever.
There's two. Do you see them though?
They're fighting. One's fighting.
They're fighting.
Okay, so there are baby ones up there, but they're not babies anymore. But as you can see, these tigers are critically endangered. So I think they've gone from like 400 to 500 with a wild population from 400 to 500. So obviously they're in danger of poaching, being hunted for obviously skins and things like that. So we have, as I said, we had one here, so they're in a breeding program, I believe. And we have two of them here, and they're babies. But they are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Go back this way, you might be able to see them again. So there you go, you can see. They're one of 5 existing subspecies, the largest of all the cats, critically endangered, found in the far east of Russia and northeast China, protected by Russian and international law, obviously carnivores. So it says threats are poaching of prey, hunting for skin and bones, and illegal logging. So yeah, it's such a shame, but as I said, they're here in a breeding program. Been here for lots of years. We had the one tiger for lots and lots of years, and they're beautiful, and we're just so lucky to be able to come and see them.
Look, you can see their paw prints.
Hey guys, so Florence is absolutely loving the tigers. Aren't they cool, Joseph? Literally 2 of them have just walked straight past here, straight past the viewing area. Absolutely bonkers. I don't think we've ever been that close to the tigers. We've been here quite a few times, haven't we?
And they don't want to know.
Brilliant. Honestly, really, really good. So there's 3, apparently.
Daddy, I'm a tiger.
I'm a tiger!
They can't do much from that.
They're so big.
Okay, so the tigers, we're moving on to something else now, but they've actually got 5 tigers here, 5 Emo tigers. So there's Dominica, who was born here in 2009, and then they introduced a male in 2020, I think, Botsman, and then they had 3 cubs in 2021, I think. So the babies are actually up in a different part. and they weren't feeling like coming out and playing. You could see them, but they didn't come out. But yeah, just wanted to did a little bit of research because I couldn't remember how many cubs they had, but that is how many they had as a little birdie. Little birdie. We're moving on.
Okay guys, we're at the snow leopard enclosure. Bit shy today, unfortunately. The snow leopard's a little bit shy, but these snow leopards are all part of the European breeding programme, and this particular snow leopard has had 3 kittens, and I think they're getting ready to move them because they're that sort of age. But wish could show you more, but she's gone inside. Okay, so we've just found out that the kittens are called Padme, Maya and Yashin. How cool is that?
Cool.
Very cool. Right guys, on to the next thing.
Polar bears. How close? They're just feeding them. That's how close the polar bears are. How amazing is that? This happened last time we were here as well. They were feeding them when we were here. They're just incredible.
You're so big. Massive. That's massive.
Huge, isn't it? Guys, the polar bears were amazing. How good were the polar bears? I wish I could have filmed the whole talk the guy gave, but obviously there's lots of people around and it's really, really windy. But they were so informative, honestly. And to watch the polar bears get fed as well, the kids are loving it.
There's a polar bear right in
Look, they're swimming now. Look, they're swimming down at the bottom now in the little lake, in the little pond. Look.
Yeah, they are.
It's absolutely fantastic. And Leah, where's Leah gone? So, you're Erin. So Leah actually put her arm in so they had a 3D printed skull as a model. It's absolutely fantastic. It's great.
Okay, so those polar bears we just saw are 2 male polar bears, Arctos and Walker. The female polar bear and the son, Brody, are over the other side because obviously they don't live together. They're massive. They're so big. I can't even explain to you all. Huge, aren't they? I can't even explain to you.
They can't even fit 300 onto your hands. The guy who was telling us stuff about polar bears.
Yeah.
He said that in the summer to keep them cool, they have ice lollies.
They do. They have massive, like, bucket ice lollies with loads of stuff in. I can't even tell you how big they are. They're just, to be that close to them, it's just amazing. They are so big. One of them's down in the water at the moment. The female one's called Victoria. That's what I was trying to remember. I can't actually remember which one is Brody's dad, but one of the two male ones is. They had another son, Hamish, who was here last year. I think he got, or the year before, he got moved to a different zoo. I think it might be Edinburgh Zoo. I'm not entirely sure. He got moved to a different. Yeah, they are both male. Yeah, he got moved, and apparently he is the biggest bear in captivity. But Brody is also massive, so possibly he will be overtake him and become the biggest bear. Yeah, huge creatures, absolutely huge.
Right guys, that's the polar bears. Now on to the next thing.
We're driving down the boulevard, cruising with the windows down, feeling like we run this town. Your song is on the radio, the one you always like, the one that always gets you psyched. We've been drinking all the cheap wine all night, acting stupid but it feels so right. I know that we will all.
Right guys, the polar bears were absolutely fantastic, but it's now time to stop for a coffee. Can you see it?
No.
And it's like it's sleeping there.
I can't see it.
You can look.
Okay. What are you doing?
Look. Can you see it? Can you see its furry body?
Oh yeah. Can
Can you see it now?
I can't. Is it on the tree? Is it on the tree? Daddy, on the which? Daddy, I can't see it.
Right, ready? Can you see it?
Yes. It's in the wood. See?
Right, ready? Can you see it?
No.
In the box?
Where? Where, Daddy? Daddy, I can't see it.
Ready?
Daddy, we don't just go in the car.
Can you see it in the box? He's sleeping.
Have on them as well. The marks in the back of its neck are there too. Has anyone got a cat? Yeah. Have you ever looked at the back of your cat's neck? It's got those kind of straight lines on it. Even if it's a black cat, something you look at the skin, you can see it as well. These guys have wavy lines instead. A very strange and unique one for them. No one knows why. It's just something they do. Their shoulder blades have two little markings as well, where we call the scapula, which is the tip of your shoulder. James here actually has the other half of my friend, who's been here a while. Their tails are my favourite part of the swimming. Did anyone like to touch it? Do you ever touch your cat's tail? You touch the tip of it. You know, it's a strange sentence. It's quite sharp, like a diamond point. These guys here, it's actually rounded, blunt. And the reason for that is they're a different species. Your cat back home is a domestic cat. It comes from the African wildcat a very long time ago. These are Scottish wildcats. The European ones are a different species altogether. What about this one? What do you think? Where is it? Not quite there. Yeah, they get a little harder. What do you think? Not quite there. Remember, cats like to sit up in quite high places. There you go. So that one's hiding up a little higher, but you can see the white of his face. What about this one? I did say they'd get a little harder.
This one or this one?
How else do you think you could find a wildcat in the wild? What could you use? Binoculars, that's a really good one, so you could find it from a distance. Flashlights are great.
A torch if you're going at night.
Torch. What about cameras? I think we could use photos like these ones here. Our photos were taken using something like this. This is a camera trap. What you can do with these is you can attach it to a fence, You can attach it to a tree, you can attach it to James, and every single time something goes past it, it's going to take a picture or make a small video. And these are great, so if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's the middle of winter, it's very cold, you can leave this out, and it means the cat goes past and it takes the photo, and you don't have to be out your bed. We have something called a telemetry antenna. Have you ever played one of those video games where you have to follow the beep? You go beep, 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 and as soon as you get a really strong one, it goes through. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just yourself there. It's basically that. You go out, and as soon as you can get a strong enough signal, this will download all the information that's been coming off of the collar. You can take that back to your computer and plug it in, and it shows you where the cat was, what it's been doing, and how often it's using an area. It actually draws a cool map around of where the cat's been. We don't have that information normally, so it's great to have. We're open till 5 today. If you're doing the reserve, it closes about 4:30. So make sure you get yourself on there beforehand just so you can get a good run. If you are as well, I'd recommend looking out for our babies. We just had 2 elk born last month. They're a bit gangly on their feet, but they're growing fast. So there's 6 of them out there. Best chance right now to see an elk you ever get.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
So we were going to talk a little bit about the Wildcat, but we don't need to now because those guys have just done a fantastic chat. Wasn't it a really good talk? It was a really, really good talk. I love the fact that the guys are around the wildlife park giving you talks, especially like with the polar bears and stuff like that. And it was nice actually we could film it because there wasn't that many people around, so it was really, really good. But you can just about make out the Wildcat, literally just about, which I've just filmed a minute ago. That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was really good. Right, wolves next. Wolves. They are pretty cool, to be fair.
Okay, so these are the European grey wolves. Everything here is all about conservation, and in Edinburgh Zoo as well. So they're kind of Edinburgh Zoo and the Highland Wildlife Park are linked. So yeah, these guys are they're all just chilling out, to be fair. They're just chilling out in the sunshine. Why not? So everything here, all the different animals have this on the bottom, which basically tells you how endangered each species is. So the European grey wolves are least concern, so they're on the list. That's the wind, but it's not concerning. Like some of the animals here are critically endangered. Some are endangered, some are vulnerable. So that's quite handy for everybody to know how each species. I was amazed at how little wildcats there actually is in population. It is, yeah. You know, and if we don't help save these animals, they will become extinct. So this is a really good kind of guide to what's left, basically.
Okay guys, the wolves were amazing. It is now time for us to do the safari. So we're going to go get in the cars and we're going to have a drive around and we're going to check out the wildlife. Okay guys, that's it. It's been a fantastic day here at the Highland Wildlife Park, hasn't it, kids?
Yeah!
We've loved every minute of it, and we hope you have too. So anyway guys, please subscribe to our channel, please hit the bell for notifications, drop us a like, don't forget all of our social media in the video description below. That's our Facebook and our Instagram. We really hope you've loved this video. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!